Our area. Yep, there it is, the rainstorm. We have team coverage this morning from the burn areas in Montecito to evacuations in the San Fernando Valley.
We begin with Jasmine Veal, who's live in Montecito, where the rain is starting to pick up. Jasmine?
It definitely is, Jeff and Sharon. Look at this. The rain has begun here in Montecito. It is a steady shower right now for at least the last half hour, and the entire community here has been shut down, closed off to the public. We've seen a lot of sheriff deputies as well doing their patrols, and in just the last half hour that the rain's been coming down, you can already see some of the water that's now running down the street here. This is Olive Mill Road. These K-rails, by the way, these are brand new. They were put up here because, of course, the bridge back in January was just completely washed away, and that is the creek bed, Montecito Creek, behind me. And one of the major concerns, will the catch basins and these creeks be able to handle all of the rain that is expected over the next few days? Look at the road closure signs and the barriers just around town that are in place, blocking all the roads into Montecito. Mandatory evacuation orders are in place here, right, for the Thomas, Sherpa, also Whittier burn areas. People, they had to be out of here by 5 p.m. yesterday. They packed up. Orange notices placed around their neighborhoods, telling people to leave, and also where those evacuation shelters were located. People, they loaded up sandbags to place around their property before leaving. 30,000 people are in these evacuation zones from the Santa Barbara County line at Highway 150 all the way here to the northern Montecito border. The storm expected to bring more rain than January storm that caused the deadly mudslides and the flooding. The sheriff's department, the fire department, they've all increased staffing as we bring it back out here live. And before all of these steady showers began yesterday, sheriff deputies, Jeff and Sharon, they were going door to door as many as possible. We heard about 1,000 homes, letting people know that they should leave and take this storm very seriously. It was just 4 months ago that the Thomas fire ravaged the hillsides, burned the hillsides above Montecito. Of course, the concern now, even a greater threat that this rain could trigger more mudslides, debris flows, and flooding.
Jasmine Veal in Montecito, and from Jasmine, let's go just a little bit south to La Conchita, where Cara Finstrom is. She continues our live team coverage, where people are being told to get out. Cara.
They are, Jeff. They were told to leave yesterday before this rain started falling. And behind us here, you can see the big sign that has been flashing at the entrance to La Conchita saying that there's a mandatory evacuation order now. And in fact, you can also see, if we pan over, some of the sheriff deputies that have been out here all night long and now this morning keeping watch and not letting anyone back in. Now, 2,500 people total in Ventura County under mandatory evacuation orders. The community here was devastated by a landslide in 2005. Let's go to some video of one of the areas that is under a voluntary evacuation order. That's the city of Ventura. You're looking at the first real bands of rain from the storm as they moved in last night. Most folks we caught up with there were staying put, but they were packing up just in case. County leaders did open up their emergency operations center yesterday. They're going to be tracking the storm. They're urging everyone to sign up for alerts, which will be posted as it moves through. We've got video as well to show you of one of the trouble spots. County leaders will be keeping close watch over today. This is Highway 33 up near Ojai. You can take a look here at the mess they dealt with earlier this month when rains brought down boulders and mud, shutting it down for a while. We've been speaking with the deputies here. They say they're worried not only about a threat to life, but also a much more likely scenario, people getting stuck because of mud flows like this one.
We went door to door notifying the residents that we're doing the mandatory evacuation out here. And so what we did is we collected a chart of the people that were staying behind. And now we're out here just making sure that nobody comes on into the premises and making sure that people are safe.
And we're giving you a look at the streets here. Wet this morning. We've gotten a couple good little downpours, but it's been hit and miss this morning, Jeff and Sharon. Nothing really consistent yet. Of course, that's what the folks here are watching and waiting for as the rest of the storm moves in.